I'm all set and ready to go. I'm just waiting for my transport, which should arrive in about 15 minutes. And that's going to take me to the starting point at Onopoto, where my great walk will officially begin. It's official. This is where I start my great walk. Through that hut, shelter. Here we go. So I'm about 30 minutes into the walk. It's been pretty gradual, uphill, nothing too strenuous. 5 hours away, Panakiri Hut, that's where I'm going. Right, upward then. But I do have a constant song in my head. And I think it's because Lila was listening to Michael Bublé in the car a day ago. And so I've got that song that goes like this.
The more I see you, the more I want you.
I won't sing the rest to save you the torment. That's a long way up. That's a long way up. Still climbing. Wow. You can't really tell the gradient from this angle, but if I look straight ahead, that's what I'm looking at. Okay, well, we're an hour into the walk. It's pretty much been uphill all the way so far, and still I have that relentless song in my head. And I think what's happened now is that because I've mentioned it, it's kind of never going to go away. That's what I fear. And there'll be moments where I suddenly, jumps back into my head. And
The more I see you, the more I want you.
What have I done to deserve this? Damn song doesn't go away.
The more I see you, the more I want you.
I think I'm kind of getting to the top here, where it will level out, because the trees seem to indicate that there's kind of nothing too much higher. I found a log that looked quite inviting, and I decided to have a little rest. There's not a sound to be heard out here. I've been climbing for about an hour and a half. They did say that this first section, the first day, is probably the hardest in terms of gradient. Climbing about, I think it's 1,000 meters in the first day, or 800, somewhere there. Either way, it's over a pretty short distance, so it's pretty steep and going slow, but loving it. It's not too hot, there's lots of shade, and so I'm feeling good.
the more I see you, the more I want you. Somehow.
Curse you, Michael Bublé. So you find these gaps every now and then along the way, and you stop to have a little recharge, get some energy. And this one had a rather unpleasant smell, and I was like, what on God's earth is that? And it appears, you might not see it, but down there, well, not down there, right here, there's a possum. Man, it stinks to high heaven. It's dead, obviously, rotting away. Not sure how it got there or why it died there. That's an odd place to die. And I should know, because when I was a possum, I didn't just die at the edge of a cliff. Or perhaps he did die at the edge of a cliff, thinking that his life was over. Yeah, that's pretty nasty. Anyways, almost dropped my glasses here. That would be very unpleasant. Another idea, while I climb this ridiculous hill, is the possum perhaps was very old and was struggling through the latter years of his existence. Decided that he'd had enough, and he wandered over to the cliff. Just before he jumped, he died of old age. I'm not sure possums understand irony. No dead possums at this lookout. I've lost my sunglasses. I clipped them on my belt, this little loop thing here, and as I did that, I thought, I hope they don't fall off. And then when I checked again, they were gone. This seems to be the hardest part of the circuit, I think, because it's pretty heavy, man. I'm about 4.5 hours in, feeling pretty tired now. Some guy, I just bumped into him from Germany. He's on his way back, and he reckons it's probably another 30 minutes, 45 minutes. At this point, I'm kind of looking forward to getting there. And besides that, this song in my head persists. That's been 5 hours of this madness.
The more I see you, the more I want you. Somehow this feeling just grows and grows. With every sigh, I become more mad about you. I'm more lost without you, and so it goes. Can you imagine how much I love you? The more I see you, as years go by.
I've been walking for about 5.5 hours now. Looking forward to getting to the shelter, because I could do with a bit of a meal and a snack. How many do you think there are? I'm gonna count them. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. A billion steps. That's not too reassuring. That's a completely subjective statement. Oh, we got to the top of the steps. And there's just more path to go. Oh well. Better get to it. That right there looks like a hut. I'm really looking forward to putting my feet up, taking these boots off. So I just arrived at this hut, and there's one other person here. Not sure where she is, but I see some bags and things. They're probably just gone for a little look around. I'm pretty starving, so I'm gonna have myself some tuna. They say don't bring cans because it's too heavy, but it sure does taste good after a long walk. So I'm gonna sit here, look out there, have my lunch. You kind of know it's coming, and then when it comes, you take your shots and you do your things. You've done what you have to do, and now you got to go. And you fail to just stop. Beautiful. And I kind of don't want to leave.